Hi guys! Today, what I'm going to show you are the numbers or the metrics that I set up inside the Ads Manager that helps me in making good decisions inside the ad account. My name is Anjo. I am a Facebook media buyer for different companies in the US, Australia, and also here in the Philippines. And I have experience handling accounts spending from $7,000 a month up to $500,000 a month in ad spend. I also own a private Facebook group here in the Philippines with 58,000 members where I teach Facebook advertising. All right, so this is a very new ad account that I am handling. I actually just onboarded them today, so I set up their columns just a few minutes ago, and I'm going to show you the setup that I currently have. Don't mind the return on ad spend at 0.81. I know it's bad. It's the last person that has been handling their ad account. That's what I'm going to try to improve in terms of the results of me handling this ad account. So the way I set up my columns are very simple and usually it's very basic. There's not too much complications inside it. For the first column, we have here the campaign name, and then here the delivery, and then this one is being put by Facebook by default. And then I also take a look at the date created just so I know if the campaign that I'm running has been running for a very long time or if it's a very new one. And here I put in the budget. This helps me determine on the campaign level whether I'm using an ad set budget optimization type of campaign or a campaign budget optimization. And I also have here the amount spent. That is pretty self-explanatory, just so I know how much is being spent on each campaign that I am running. And here, I take a look at the purchase ROAS, the return on ad spend. The next one is the cost per purchase or the cost per acquisition. It's almost similar with the cost per result as well, but I would want to take a look at the cost per purchase because, to be honest, these are like the two most important metrics that I'm looking at. It's the return on ad spend and the cost per purchase. Depending on what the client wants, if they are more focused on cost per acquisition or cost per purchase, then I will try to optimize everything to get the lowest cost per purchase. But if they are after the return on ad spend, I will be focusing my decisions more by looking at the return on ad spend. And the next one is here. It's purchase conversion value. So I can see how much a particular campaign is making in terms of like the overall sales. And average order value, this is a custom column that I created. I'll show it to you how I set up this particular column. And then frequency, this helps me a lot in determining how often people are seeing my ads, let's say for the past 7 days. So if we take a look at for the past 7 days, on the old campaigns that the other guy was running, the old media buyer, you can see here that two of his campaigns were like 5 and 4, almost 5. This is almost 6 frequency for the past 7 days. So basically, people are seeing the same ads like 5 times or 6 times for the past 7 days. And looking at this frequency, probably it's the same people seeing the same set of ads. So you are not getting like new people coming into the funnel or seeing your creatives. So it will involve a lot of creative testing to reduce this frequency to make sure that we are able to target a new set of eyes, a new set of people. Um, and I want to see also the add to cart, the number of add to carts that we are getting, and also, of course, the number of purchases. And next to that is I take a look at the unique outbound click-through rate. I take a look at the unique and not just the outbound click-through rate because I want to make sure that the ads that we are running, especially the top of funnel stuff, are getting new people into the website. And that's the same thinking behind having the cost per unique outbound click and not just the cost per click. And you can see here that I mean, the campaigns that has been running on this account is getting like $14 cost per unique outbound click. So basically, the client is paying $14 just to get one person to click on the ad. And the cost per add to cart, uh, this is like not like a decision making metric for me. I just want to see if people are actually adding to cart and how much I'm spending in terms of people adding to cart. The only thing with this cost per add to cart is it could be like one person doing this 23 add to carts. We don't know because it's not unique. It's just a cost per add to cart. So if one person like add to cart 10, so even if that's just one person, you'll have 10 add to carts here because it's not a unique add to cart. Unfortunately, Facebook already decided to remove that metric. Back then, like maybe 3 years ago, we still had that cost per unique view content and cost per unique add to carts, and even cost per unique purchases. And then I have here some other custom metrics, which is the hook rate and the hold rate. This is not a decision making metric. Again, it's just telling me like the story behind the creative, especially the hook rate is hold rate is mostly for video creatives. So let's say we have 32%. So out of the 100 people who saw this ad, 32 of them stayed for the first 3 seconds. And for the hold rate, it's basically the percentage of people who stayed for the like through play, which is 15 seconds of the video. And how do you get those custom metrics? The hook rate, hold rate, and AOV. The way I do that is you just click on this one and then customize columns. And then I already have it set up here, so we can just uh, put the cursor in and then click on edit, or it's already showing here. Basically, for the AOV, the computation there is purchase conversion value divided by purchases. For the hook rate, it's 3-second video plays divided by impressions. And then for the hold rate, it's through plays, which is the 15-second video view divided by the 3-second video plays. Other people use like a through plays divided by impressions, and that's all right too. But that will also include the people who didn't really watch the 3 seconds of the video. Usually, I want to see like the number or the percentage of people that viewed the 3-second videos and then stayed up to 15 seconds of the video. So after you set all of those up, you can name it and save as a column preset and then click on apply. After that, that's the setup that you're going to get. Again, this is the setup that I'm very comfortable with in making good decisions and helping me scale brands from $7,000 a month up to $500,000 a month. So if you want to copy it, feel free to copy the setup that I have, and I hope it helps you. And if you love the videos and the content that I'm making, please help me by liking this video, sharing it, and also subscribing to my channel. So I'll see you on my next set of videos.